All right, guys, we're here. Saturday edition, weekend update. We're going to pick some games, but right off the top, we got to talk about this James Harden trade. Uh, Absolutely massive. I've never seen something like this go down so quickly. But Kalen, you were the one that was talking about it earlier, so we'll let you lead off with it.
Yeah, well, I'm astonished myself. I had some people in my ear earlier in the offseason that was guaranteeing me that Harden was going to end up in Brooklyn somehow when he said he wanted to get there. I just didn't think it was ever going to happen. I knew it was going to take a blockbuster trade to make it happen, but giving up the three first rounds, like the total of swap picks they did, losing Jack was it Jack Allen, I think his name, or Jared Allen, the center there. They don't have any
And,
big men now. Like they don't. It's all going to be on KD's shoulders, right?
and they gave up Chris Levert too.
Chris Levert's gone, who ended up going to Indiana, and you got Victor Oladipo. Like, Houston's still a good team. Like, they still got John Wall down there. Like, they may actually still be able to do something. I don't know, right? But yeah,
I,
I guess Kyrie even going to play? The article comes out saying that the GM went and asked Kyrie about the trade. It's sickening to me that a GM who just opened up his bank book for somebody like Kyrie has to go and try and entice him to come back the way that he's been kind of just not playing with his team, right? But I'm happy for a player like KD. It's going to be weird to see him play with Harden again because it's been a few years since we've seen that, and they didn't
right.
exactly they didn't gel really. Like there was a reason why Harden left OKC in the first place, right? So that's an
Wasn't it
interesting.
money?
Well, money, but he also wanted to be the focal point. He wanted to be the star. He wanted. Well, we saw what he did. He was shooting 45 times in a night, and he's playing what like 3 minutes outside of the game. Like he's sitting for 3 minutes of the game. So he went to Houston for a reason. It's unique to see him come back and pair it up with KD. But I'm happy for KD because he's had this joker of a teammate within Kyrie Irving since the start of the season, and he's coming back from big injury, so he could use some support.
Yeah. Chad, do you care about the trade?
I just think it's absolutely crazy how basketball is the only sport this could happen in. Like hockey, not a chance. Football, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Baseball, like there's too many positions to make that much of it. Like you can't just do that. But basketball is like, I'm just not gonna play. This is where you're gonna send me, and this is what I'm gonna do. And they're like, okay. And like their contracts are so ridiculous as it is. Like the owners have no pull. Like the inmates run the asylum in the NBA. It's that simple.
Well, I mean, the big thing was the big thing that I'm looking at is like how it took 4 teams to make this happen. You're talking about owners and GMs being bent over here by the players. In order to make the trade work in the first place, they were going to have to bring in a third team, and then they bring in a fourth team. Like that doesn't happen in any other sport. And yeah, it's the players are just bending people over and saying, "This is where I want to go. Make it happen." Right.
Well, when their contracts are that big, they have all the control, right? So.
We'll see how it all turns out. But there was a guy that put $12,000 on Brooklyn to win before the season started, and the payout's like $250K. So I think that he's probably the happiest guy in the whole trade.
Oh, for sure. One last thing I want to see. I saw something that was pretty funny where it said Kyrie left the Cleveland because he didn't want to be Robin anymore, and now he's going to end up being Alfred.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we had to talk about that. But let's get into the main event. It's Pick'em. I still got the 2-game lead on you guys. I got off to a better start this week, and then you guys kind of clawed your way back. There was a point where I was +4 on Chad, but gave it back to him. So let's get into it. We are gonna pick a couple hockey games just to balance it out because we're used to picking 6 games a week.
Canadian.
But yeah. First pick is Rams Packers.
I'll go first, I guess.
Okay.
I'll eat up that.
I'm getting cold thinking about that water.
Yeah.
We don't know who's going to be playing quarterback for the Rams yet. I know that. I was watching NFL AM this morning, and they said they weren't sure yet. That being said, I don't know if it is Jared Goff. Like, does his thumb even attached to his throwing hand right now? Like, it's barely on.
Yeah.
Wolford's got a neck injury. That sounds horrible in the cold. And Aaron Rodgers just fucking wins.
Yeah.
I know.
I think you could have started with the last one.
Yeah. I had to build it up a little bit. But yeah, I know Jalen's gonna be on Devontae a lot, but the thing is Devontae moves around and they can't bring Jalen inside. So when it's one-on-one with them, it's gonna be a really cool battle. I'm really excited to watch it. But at the end of the day, I just don't think they can't go shot for shot with the Packers.
Yeah. Well, I'm on the Packers too. I'm not going to give any other reason other than I think that they're going to be in the Super Bowl. So it's kind of hard for them not to win this game and still make the Super Bowl.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick the Packers too, but if I was gonna chase an upset this weekend, this is the game for the upset, I think.
Well, I actually think it's going to be the next one that we're picking. It's the Ravens and the Bills.
Whoa! Are you gonna back to back weeks talk a team up in your division?
No. I'm taking the Bills.
Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, no, I said it on the last show. It's going to be the Bills and the Browns in the AFC Championship game. So.
Oh, okay. Well, when you said upset, I figured. Wait, so you were saying that the Bills were going to upset the Ravens?
Well,
you're going to cry. You're going to cry home.
Yeah, technically the Ravens are the underdog, but I mean the line's moved so much since it's opened.
Yeah.
As far as like the betting public goes, the Bills are the underdog. I think that the Bills are going to be able to do enough to beat Lamar Jackson. They can keep him in the pocket. I mean, they're going to throw the ball the whole game, so it's good. That game is going to take forever, by the way. But yeah, I'm on the Bills.
Kalen?
You know where I'm going here, guys. I told you I was on the Bills bandwagon, and I'm not going to bet with my head ever now because I got a new team to cheer for. So it's always going to be I'm cheering the Bills. Go Bills!
All right, I guess I'm the solo going Ravens. I didn't think I was going to get that by myself, but I'll take it.
There you go. You deserve it. All right, so this is the wild card. This is going to be the first hockey night in Canada pick that we're going to make. Saturday night, we got Leafs Senators.
Oh, Battle of Ontario. All right.
Well, they could pretty much only play each other, so I'm pretty sure they have 25 games against Ottawa this year.
Well, I'll pick first for this one then. Leafs are going to come out and absolutely embarrass Ottawa. I don't think Ottawa has very much to bring to the table outside of goalie. So I think the Leafs easily got this one.
This pains me. I'm going to say the Leafs.
I've never had to say so many good things about the Leafs in 48 hours, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, what I'll say about the Leafs is the first couple periods they played like dog shit against the Canadians, but I'm willing to give them a pass because that's the first time anyone's been on competitive ice for however long.
Mm-hmm.
The Leafs were an early exit this year in the playoffs, so it's not like they, they didn't even play past like the first part of June or whatever they were out there. But yeah, I mean, I'm going to go with the Leafs too. I think that they have enough firepower. I think that the one thing that keeps Ottawa in it is I do like the goalies they have there, but that's about it.
Big shout out to Suzuki last night in that game. He was awesome. I don't even care that he lost. It was a great game for him.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Kalen supporting losers. What he does.
Nick's a good guy.
Yeah, let us know what you guys think. Make sure you comment underneath. Get after us for picking Leafs because none of us are Leafs fans. That's for sure. But yeah, make sure that you check out our website for sure. www.goingfor2.com. Thanks.
Cheers, guys.